for first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for his back. It's caught.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the second half is a handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A change of direction. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll give it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive game to get things started here in the second half.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Dropping back. It's Allen. He flips it to the back across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the returner is brought down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? To throw, it's Allen. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
A quick throw out left, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss, just having one of those dream performances.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Can they keep this drive going? Try to convert on third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. He pulls in the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Pass not complete.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Aller. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Penn State. This air attack is still unstoppable. Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A short throw to the back, an easy completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this pass is caught. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
Pass interference. Offense.
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To the air. It's Allen. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And there's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And out comes the offense set to take over here. And looking to throw now on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference. Defense.
15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Running back with the football. Getting set. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Moss. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Oh, and he knocks it right through. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powers through.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
So a 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. The back's got it. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pass falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Fowler. He finds his man. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Movement here from the tight end. 3rd and goal, we're trying to run it in. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Here we go, national championship game, 4th quarter, 1-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gets loose. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. tries to get it to the running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down. This is the 6th play on the drive. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Play number 8 this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Defense trying to get the stop here and send this to overtime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. We got it. The field goal's good. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Checks this down to the running back. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They quickly spike the football to stop the clock. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. He goes out of bounds with no time left, and we have a national champion. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.